Hi guys, what's going on? Kim here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I feel like we're just now starting to get over our exhaustion from being gone for so long. Our trips have been fantastic. We've had such a great time, but I feel like we try to get as much done in such a short period of time, so we're rushing through everything, and I was just totally wiped, overall wiped. So now we're home and we're relaxed, and I've been trying to keep up with my YouTube videos better for you guys. And I was on there today and I was looking, and I'm totally flabbergasted that for total channel views, we're at about 7 million views now for all of my videos, and that is incredible. I'm speechless. I can't believe my videos have that many views. And we have 83,000 subscribers and growing every single day. So this channel is flourishing, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support and your advice. I thought, in honor of so many views and gaining so many subscribers, I should tell you guys a story. It's been a while since I've done one of those, so why not, right? You guys deserve it. It's about time. I'm overdue. So tonight, I'm going to tell you guys about the time that my dad cut my hair. Now, I should tell you guys, later on in life, I actually did this to myself on accident, but the first time it ever happened to me was because of my dad. So, my hair has always been extremely long. I've always had very long hair, only more recently when I started having kids and stuff that I start cutting it. I think that's like the mom thing to do, is to cut your hair because it's too much to deal with on top of babies. So I have always had long hair, but back when I was like, I think I was probably 12 or so, everyone started cutting their bangs, and I really wanted to have bangs too. So I started bugging my parents. Mom, Dad, please, can you guys take me to get my hair cut? Hell no, we ain't taking you to get your hair cut. You want your hair cut, you can get shaved like everybody else, goddamn. Now, for my dad and them, it was so much easier for the boys, right? You just get that shaver and bzz, bzz. They had one hairstyle, bald. So I'm a girl. I don't want my hair cut bald like that. I liked my hair. I just wanted shorter bangs. So every day I would bug them, please, can you take me to get my hair cut? No, goddamn it, shut up. Please, can you take me to get my hair cut? I'm gonna tell you one more goddamn time, shut up. So just one morning before school, I took a shower and I got out and I was like, Dad, Mom, please, can you guys take me to get my hair cut after school? Now this infuriated Dad. I asked one time too many. God damn it, Kimberly, you want your motherfucking haircut? Come here, I cut it myself. Bring your ass on over here. So I walk over to my dad, and he takes my hair, and he's smoking a cigarette. He takes my hair, and he's ashing all up in my hair. He grabs a hold of it about like this, right up to and cuts it right there. Now, I thought to myself, I look in the mirror, wow, thank you, I have bangs. It didn't look bad. He cut them. They were straight, at least, and they were right around above my eyebrows. They were, I thought, a tad short, but it was okay, right? Wrong. Problem was, my hair was wet. I had just taken a shower. My dad cut my hair right above my eyebrows. So he's like, now goddamn it, head cut, go. Get your ass to school before I beat your ass. You miss that goddamn school bus, I'm gonna kick your ass. So I run out the door and I go to school. Now, the ride to school was okay. I mostly kept to myself, usually reading on the bus. Yeah, nerd, whatever. I like to read. But it wasn't until we got to school and I'm sitting in the cafeteria and I'm eating my breakfast, and all of a sudden I look around the room and I see kids like staring at me and like pointing and laughing at me. And I don't like that shit. I'm not a fan of it. So I get up and I'm like, I get really angry and I'm like, what are you guys looking at? All of a sudden people are, and I get mad and I flip my tray and I walk out the cafeteria. Now I go to the bathroom because I'm furious, but as I'm going, I notice my forehead is getting like really itchy. And I get into the bathroom and I look in the mirror and my hair has basically dried. The bangs have dried. and I have naturally curly hair on top of this. So my bangs shrunk and shriveled and curled like all the way to the top of my forehead, like straight across the line, just a big poof right across my forehead. I was mortified. I'm like, oh my God, I can't stay here. What am I gonna do? And I'm like, I'm sick. So all of a sudden I get hot water and I'm putting it on my face. I make my face red and I'm like making myself get gaggy and it's not hard to do. So I'm making myself get gaggy and my eyes are watering. I go to the nurse's office. I don't feel good. I think I need to go home. So she feels me. I'm warm and she agrees. She calls my dad. Well, I was hoping she was going to call my mom, but as it turned out, my mom had to run errands with my grandmother that morning, so my dad was the only one home. If there's one person you did not wanting to interrupt their day, it was my dad. And he gets furious when people call and interrupt his shit, and even more furious when it's the school because we've done something. So they call my dad, you need to come get Kimberly. He's like, man, Dad, I'll be there in a few minutes. I can hear him. He didn't care who he was talking to. So she hangs up and I'm laying in the nurse's office and now I'm starting to panic. This is like almost worst case scenario. Dad is coming to get me. He's going to be furious. So I'm like, gotta fake sick. All of a sudden I hear him, yeah, I'm here to pick up Kimberly. And I look out and he's like looking at me and he's signing the paper and then I know I've got to come up with something quick. So we start to walk out the school and I'm like, I'm sorry. He's like, get your ass in the truck. Oh my God. So as soon as I open up the door to the truck, it smelled awful. Straight up ass. He had to have just farted as soon as he got out the truck, like on the way and shut that shit in. He trapped it in his truck. So when I opened up the door, it was like, and my gag reflexes are insane, so it didn't take much. As soon as we get in the truck, I'm like, bleh, and I throw up all in his truck. He opens the door, he's like, oh, goddamn, come in my truck. You gonna clean this shit, goddamn. He gets in the truck, and at this point I'm thinking, okay, now he really thinks I'm sick, so he's not gonna be so mad about having to come and get me. Wrong. Threw up too much, apparently. Going to leave the parking lot, Dad goes to turn, and as soon as he does, the throw up just goes all the way across the bottom floorboard and is now hitting his feet as he's trying to do the pedals. And oh god damn, Kelly, god damn, this is fucking disgusting, god damn. And he's mad at me. He's swearing at me. I know I'm in deep shit now. He's like, you gonna clean this shit whether you stick or not, god damn. And he turns, we get home, and he just gets out and he boom slams the door shut hard. And I'm just sitting there like, oh God, what am I gonna do? I don't know if it's safer to sit out in the truck with the throw up or go inside and hide, which is what I eventually did. I ran inside and hid, and I tried to stay there. It was the weekend. I was hoping my bangs were gonna grow some, but they didn't. And come Monday morning, I tried to play sick again. He's like, you taking your ass to goddamn school. And I just knew there was no way getting out of that. I was going to school. So I had to end up going to school the next, 5 weeks, forever it felt like, until my bangs actually grew back to a decent length. And honestly, part of me just really can't understand, why wouldn't they just take me to get my hair cut? I know there was like at least 2 different places on the street we lived on that gave like $3 haircuts on certain days. Yeah, hello, I can find $3 and change in couch cushions. I mean, Michael and I used to find change, literally. We used to scavenge change to get like our pizzas and stuff, like our Jacks and stuff. That's legit. And I did forget to add to that video also that Michael, right before we started fighting, and the reason I put him in the headlock wasn't necessarily just because of him turning the oven on. It was because he grabbed my sodas and started slamming them on the ground. But that goes back to this story. This is for this one. Just pay the $3 and take me to get my hair cut, right? Is it that hard? And then I've only ever cut them. I did it myself. I actually did it to myself about a year or so after that. And since then, I've never cut my bangs. My bangs have always been the same length as the rest of my hair. So that's it, guys. Insane. Don't ever cut your hair when it's wet unless you know what you're doing and you cut it long enough. Yeah, it was insane. So guys, I hope you liked watching. That was the time Dad cut my hair, and he cut it too short, and I tried to fake sick, then got sick, and it was a mess. But that's the time my dad cut my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Blah, 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 blah. So that's my story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, like, subscribe. If you didn't, like, subscribe. Have a good night, guys.